So I'm just going to wash my hands really quick and then we're going to get started making potatoes and green beans. It's a very simple meal, but tastes good. I find that I'm always washing my hands. So I'm going to leave the skin on the potatoes because the skin has nutrition in it, and vitamins. But I'm just looking at it, making sure there's nothing I need to cut off and clean it up. And if there is, just clean it up a little bit. So I ended up getting on the scale. And it's so funny because I'm like, oh my God, I put on so much weight. But the good thing is I've lost some weight. So I was at 184 or 185. And now I'm at 179. So something I'm doing is right. Well, which, to be honest, I am eating less, drinking more water, and exercising more, so that could be the reason. I find that I am a morning eater. I like to eat in the mornings because I stay busy throughout the day, or I want to read or nap or just take time for myself. So I'm kind of like, just get it out of the way. Just eat and get it out of the way. And that's what I've been doing. So I guess you can say that I also, it's kind of like I'm fasting. And I know y'all see a lot of meals that I cook, but the majority of the meals are for my husband and kids. And I'm the morning eater. And they're the afternoon, nighttime eaters. So I always have to make sure I have plenty of meals. Not plenty, but like just at least something. That they can eat. And I find that during the summer, I eat less. Like, I don't want, it's too hot. Like, even though I'm cooking and it's hot, like, I just, I don't know. I find that I want to walk, I'm exercising, I'm watching summer movies, I'm finishing up some projects that I have going on, and I am going to get back into coloring. I still have tons of coloring books, and I am going to get back into that once I'm done finishing up my diamond paintings that I have. I'm almost done with one of them. It just takes me a long time to get through something. But I'm getting it done. These potatoes aren't too bad. I don't know about you guys, but I've been finding that the produce doesn't last very long. I find that when I get like produce like bananas or strawberries or any type of berry, like onions, things that you can freeze, I just freeze them if I can as soon as I get them, because they don't last long out in the open no more. It's insane. Things used to last a lot longer. I just got done doing an hour walking, so I'm still like, oh my God, I'm still sweating, guys. And I won't be eating dinner tonight, so this will be for my husband and my 2 boys. They can eat off of this. There probably won't be any leftovers. So, I mean, it's just potatoes and green beans. They're guys, y'all, so they're gonna eat this up in no time. I've got some butter here. Put that in here. Let's get that melting. And I always forget to do something. I need to wash my spoon here. So I have 3 potatoes left, and we'll figure out what to do with those tomorrow. I also pulled out some ground turkey for JD because I need to make him some ground turkey with the rest of that frozen broccoli that I have. So I'm going to do that for him. And then I also pulled out a small pack of chicken that I found in the freezer when I was ordering from Imperfect Foods. We no longer order for them, but I found a pack of chicken. So I will be using that. And I'll probably, you know what, I'll probably use the rest of the potatoes. I have 3 potatoes. And I can do the chicken, and then I think I have some corn. So we can do something with that. I'm going to season these potatoes a little bit with some just onion powder. When I season stuff, I just use the basics. Nothing fancy. Garlic, onion, salt, and pepper. I'm not going to put too much salt because the canned green beans have salt, even though I drained them, but we're going to get these all nice and crispy before throwing those green beans in. And then I have this can of mandarin oranges, so I will be washing a bowl, putting these in there and putting them in the fridge for later. Just to let you guys know, whenever you're craving something sweet, there's nothing wrong with having canned fruit. I know some people don't like canned fruit, but it does the job when it's all you have. Alright, while this is cooking, let's do a little reading. Here is the endurance and the faith of the saints. Revelation 13:10. How does a believer get her thoughts to how to bow to the truth? By believing, speaking, and applying truth as a lifestyle. This step is something we live, not just something we do. We can't just shout sit and expect the dog to stay there for a week. We've worked a long time to get that dog to sit, but it's still not going to sit forever. We don't achieve victory once and never have to bother with that thought problem again. Our thought life is something we'll be working on the rest of our lives in our desire to be godly. Nothing happens overnight. Everything happens over time. And the more you practice something, the better you get at it. So by practicing your Bible, by practicing your faith, by practicing manners, by practicing just anything, the more you practice, the better you get. Alright, we're going to put in those cans of green beans. 2 of them here. I'm going to turn this temperature down on low. And look how much food this made just by using green beans and potatoes. It fills up this whole pan. We're just going to season it a little bit more. That's quite a bit of food. And then we got those oranges inside the refrigerator cooling down, getting nice and cool. And that's going to be a fantastic meal, guys.